Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to another great episode on Subnautica 2. We are currently all settled, we are ready to survive on the planet we are currently on. So you know what, let's dive into it. Alrighty guys, we're back where we left off in the previous episode here. We're back in the capsule, ready to get on with the show. Let's go. So we're gonna do biobed test.
I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you.
I bet it is.
We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items. Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination.
Yeah, okay.
It's not a long-term solution, but for now, we have to triage.
I don't really like how you said that. Find a convenient way to die. I'm not going to die on purpose. What happens if I say this?
I understand.
You understand? Alrighty guys, so I had a bit of a hard time here. My game kind of bugged out pretty bad, so I actually restarted it. And then I kind of lagged out, so I kind of died, but it's okay. We got everything we need. And we just received the message of the biobed test. I just had to wait for it to call in, so we're going to go ahead and do that right now.
I'm monitoring noxious.
We're going to skip it, and then we're going to say okay, because we've already read it, all of that, so we're going to go ahead and do that.
Standing by to reprint you.
Alright, here we go. Standing by to reprint you, okay. I'm standing by. Did he reprinted us? I assume he did. Did he? I don't know. Very, very strange. So we don't have any calls coming in at the moment. It appears to be. In the meantime, what I say we should do is probably work on our food situation, maybe. Gather some stuff really quickly and get started, pretty much. Okay, so we have some equipment here. We have some stuff we can do. I've gotten actually pretty far by myself on my own time here, so I'm going to try to go back where we were. Where I was, should I say, because y'all were not there when I did these recordings. And yeah, we're going to just go ahead and get back into it. Okay, so nothing here. So first things first, we should start working on some basic fins and standard air tank. Definitely, this is going to be very important that we do that. So with that being said, I think we're going to go ahead and straight up go for it. I do believe that's the best play we have so far. We got to go ahead and start gathering resources ASAP as we begin, or else we might be cooked later on.
This quartz contains dead coral polyps.
Okay, so we get some quartz.
Or near a coral dome.
Get some titanium, that's nice. So we're gonna take that titanium as well. Beautiful. I'll take that air bubble. Very nice. Ooh, don't want to go in there though. Beautiful. I'll take that, thank you. I'll take some of that. I'll take some of that. I'll take everything I can here. For sure. There we go. Take all of that. Okay, our inventory is not full just yet, which is good. I don't want it to be full just yet either way. What was that? I heard something. I don't know what it was, but I heard something. I'll go ahead and take that. Go ahead and take that. 10 seconds of oxygen.
Oxygen.
Okay, this is fine. Everything is fine. So far we can make some water bottles, which is nice. Won't say no to that. Okay, beautiful. And then that should be pretty much good so far. Okay, we're gonna start off with that here, shall we? Yep. Alright, so let's make some water bottles. Right here, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's start off with that. Let's see what we got here for water bottles. Beautiful. And I will drink one. There we go, beautiful. Very nice. We're gonna go ahead and stack that over here. So that way it does not fill our inventory for no reason. Which is good. Hunger looks okay to me right now. So we're gonna gather some more of these little, I heard something. Titanium and some quartz if we can. That's for sure. I'll maybe try to get some fishies as well. That would be great if I could put my hands on some fishes. So we could start off having some food. Pretty nice fish, by the way. Can't remember the name of that one, but it's a really cool one. There we go, nice. Ooh, oxygen.
Oxygen.
Yep, that's cool with me right there. Let's try to get this one right here. Gotcha! I got you, buddy. I got you. Hey, come here. I got you too, buddy. Nice, beautiful. So we got some food action going on. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Well, I'm glad we got that, all of that situated right there, so that's nice. So we're going to be able to, I think, maybe be able to start beginning to craft some stuff. I don't really know just yet. We don't have any calls coming in as well to do, like, missions, mission-wise. So let's just get started with some food here. Beautiful. Beautiful right there. I'm going to go ahead and eat one of them things right there. Yep. Let's drop that up in here. Yes, there we go. Beautiful. So that's nice. Let's see if we could get started with that. We need some rubber. If we could actually have the basic equipment, that would be very nice. So let's see if we could do that. Lucifer rot sack. Okay, so we're gonna need, in order to have that, we're gonna need some orange stuff. I know that's not very precise, but we're gonna need some orange. Dude, I thought it was a Leviathan over there. Nah, it can't be. Not here, at least, as far as I remember. It cannot happen back here. Within 3 hours of play that I actually had, I haven't come across any massive creatures besides like a shark. At least it looked like a shark, even if it wasn't a shark. It looked pretty terrible. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's take this.
Forms for survival purposes.
There we go. We're gonna take some of that.
For unexpected complexity.
18 seconds. We're good. We're doing all right.
Oxygen.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, there's gonna be a clutch one right there, but we're gonna be fine. Yup, there we go. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Very nice. Very, very nice. I gotta be careful with these holes too, man. Sometimes they can suck you down. I almost forgot the detail right there. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and make some rubber. Just like that. I think we needed 2 pieces if I remember right, so here we go. 2 pieces. Not enough resources. What do you mean not enough resources? Oh, I need the fibers. Yeah, okay. And we need some fibrous pulp as well. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just drop all of that back here for now at least. There we go. So the fibrous pulp needs to be crafted, I do believe, if I remember right. I think it was maybe with corals. Then again, I'm not too sure 100%. But if that's the case, we're gonna need probably a tool here. We're gonna need this.
Of all the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen,
there we go.
only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication.
Okay, so we're gonna need that
In
hammer.
our trained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists or the self.
Very nice right there. Okay. I don't want to go here just yet. Ooh, I see more quartz right there, so this is definitely a W right there. Beautiful. Ooh, no, I don't like that. Oh, that got me a little bit scared, but we good. Okay. 18 seconds. Okay, I really need to find that coral at. Coral action, man. I know it's like right here somewhere. I heard that. I don't know who did it, but I heard it. What about this here? Coral mash. That is not what we need right now. That is not it. We'll get some. You never know when you're gonna need it. So we got some coral mash. Not what we needed, but okay. We're not doing too good here on oxygen. Let me just catch my breath real quick. And here we go. Alright. Maybe we gotta go down here. I can't quite remember where to find that, actually. That's a bit unfortunate. I'll do my best to try to remember. Ooh. That's kind of bad, huh? We're gonna salvage all that.
The portable locker can be hand-carried or attached to a hardpoint.
Okay, let's go.
Avoid workplace friction. Inform your co-workers before moving their stash.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, okay. I kind of forgot how we get those stuff again, man, honestly. That's a little bit bad, though, huh? Played for 3 hours, already forgot how to obtain that. That's very, very bad. Let's drop all of that stuff up in here, yeah. Alright, let me just, actually pop myself a bottle. There we go, beautiful. Food situation looking good still. Can't quite remember how we were supposed to get those little pieces or whatever it's called. That is not good. Okay, so you are still gonna do that. Yeah, you two, you're gonna do that.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Alright, gotta return to the life pod here. Maybe I should, actually. Yikes. Yikes. We're not doing good here.
Oxygen.
Alright, I don't want to do anything stupid here, so I'm just gonna go back to the pod real quick and read more information on whatever this is all about here that we need. I know it's, like, essential material, but, I kind of just forgot how to get this. How to get it. Okay, so we need silver for that. So we're almost good on that aspect of it right there, but we still need to work on that fiber with the fibrous pulp. Not too sure how to obtain that. Make myself a water bottle with that. There we go. Let's drop that up in here. Yep, there we go. And then let me just try to put that maybe in my first slot. Yeah. All right. I'll be right back once I find that stupid pulp at.
There is no sign of plant life on this world. This waxy fiber is closer to vinyl or latex. Oxygen. Committed vegetarians should expect protein.
Okay, so I actually was right about this. I am at the right place. Just, excuse me. I didn't have the proper tool here. Let me just take that real quick. There we go. Last time we were here, we actually used it with our bare hands. We didn't have the hammer to cut around the goodies. So I was indeed at the right location. I just didn't have the proper tool. So you'll please excuse me on that aspect of it. I just really want to get geared up for the next episode here, and then we're gonna be on our way to continue our journey here in Subnautica. Alright, so here we go. Let's just go ahead and craft. What do we need here? Yeah, we needed that. Okay, here we go. So here we go. We got it. So now I should be able to craft. Oh, I need 2 of these. Okay, here we go. So let me just craft another one of those fibers. There we go. Beautiful. And then just like that, we got our basic fins right there, as you guys can see, which is really, really cool. And now we need to get some more rubber here for this one, so we're going to go and craft some rubber. I think we needed 2 pieces, if I remember right. If not, that's okay. We'll have some extra. So there we go, we got 2 pieces. Okay, so yeah, we just needed 1. And we got to find some silver action. Okie dokie. Actually, you know what? Let me just, Sure. Okay. This is fine with me right there. We're gonna need to craft another tool here as well. Let me see what we can craft. We're gonna need to make a battery here for the scanner. We're also gonna need an air bladder later on as well, which is gonna be very important. Unfortunately, I'm already out of time for this episode, so I do believe we're gonna keep the silver action for an upcoming episode. And also, looks like we got ourselves a call here, which is the chap. So we're gonna go ahead and keep that for the next upcoming episode here, guys. Unfortunately, I couldn't finish this all in time. I really wanted to get the gears here we're diving deeper, but that's just gonna have to wait. So I'll catch you guys on to the next one here. Peace!